It's hard to do. Rhule unpacks his Carolina Chronicles. TLDR, ex-coach of the Carolina Panthers, Rhule spills the beans on his rough ride in the NFL. Following a not-so-rosy tenure, Rhule gets reflective as the Panthers, not moping around, bring in fresh faces and bold changes. Are we witnessing a high-stakes gridiron soap opera unfold in the Carolinas? And more importantly, does the old saying one man's loss is another man's gain apply here? Stepping up to a microphone, the world of football was all ears as former Carolina Panthers coach, Rhule, offered a deep dive into his time with the team. His tenure was far from a touchdown dance, and you can tell the guy has been through a blitz or two. Sacked from the Panthers, Rhule was open about his rocky stint, as candid as a third and long confession. He admitted, he had a rough time coaching the Panthers, which is kinda like saying Moby Dick was a slightly problematic fishing trip. But life, much like the football season, goes on. The Panthers, they're not moping around or reminiscing over the playbook of the past. The franchise is already playing offense in the recruitment game. The new era of Panthers football is looking more like a rebranding initiative than a mere shake-up. Let's talk about their new head coach, Frank Reich. He's in the hot seat now and has some pretty weighty shoulder pads to fill. Can he turn this struggling franchise into NFC's playoff contender? And then there's the lineup of offensive superstars the Panthers have been hoarding like a squirrel with a nut fixation. Bryce Young, potential franchise quarterback and the #1 pick of the 2023 NFL draft, is set to don Panthers colors. Not to mention the likes of Miles Sanders, Adam Thielen, DJ Chark, and Hayden Hurst who've also joined the roster. The message is clear, the Panthers are in it to win it. While the Panthers are rewriting their playbook, we can't help but wonder what's next for Rhule. Will his honest admissions turn into lessons well learned? Will the grueling experience translate into a tactical advantage if he were to land another coaching job in the NFL? It seems both the Panthers and Rhule have entered uncharted territories. The Panthers are attempting a meteoric rise from their slump, while Rhule is figuring out his next play. It's a nail-biting time for fans and the figures involved alike. So, here's the real question, football enthusiasts. Can the Panthers bounce back from their fall with their aggressive recruiting and Rhule's departure? Or will they fumble the opportunity? And what's next for Rhule? A comeback tale or a cautionary chronicle?